This now so that I can get it done. Going live on TikTok, you know? And then we gotta feed the peanut because it is nearly time. Maybe got another half hour, plus she's asleep. Hello. If you are just joining in, let me know where you're tuning in from down in the comments. Let me know where in the world you are. Just drop what state, if you're in the United States, what state you're tuning in from. If you're not from the USA, let me know what country you're tuning in from down below in the comments section. Over the weekend, we're going to be going live a little bit later than usual because my schedule doesn't really work the same way over the weekends as it does during the week. If you could see, I have this beautiful hat on. This is Penelope's new hat. Let me know if it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't quite fit my head, but it'll fit Penelope's head for sure. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than normal. Yesterday I had a Q&A, so it was like any questions that you had, you drop them down below. If you do have any questions, as always, definitely feel free to drop them down below. But today we're going to do something a little bit different, and I am going to make this as interactive as humanly possible. Love the hat. Oh, thanks. It's got a starfish on it and a seahorse and a fish. That's all of the creatures on it. It's got a it's like a chin strap on here too. So when Penelope does wear it, it could go like all the way, like you know what I mean, like all the way over her head, but it obviously can't fit on my head because my head is huge comparatively. So I'm just gonna fix it and then get it back on my head. So as always, this is day 11 of going live, and 11 consecutive days, by the way. This is 11 straight days of going live, and I'm going to share today my latest realizations. And if you have any questions about this challenge, drop them down below in the comments. I would love to know if you are also going live every day, or if you have stepped up and accepted the challenge more or less. So this is day 11, and here's what I'm going to share. Just a couple of things that I've learned in the last 11 days. Because I don't have a topic necessarily quote unquote prepared. So first things first, having a topic is great, but having the interactive component of talking with your audience and having those questions back and forth, even the comments, like love the hat, right? That gives you something to kind of work off of as the host. So if you can, by all means, when you do go live or when you're hosting something or when you're speaking on something, get the interactive component going. So if you have gone live before, or if you know what I'm talking about, let me know down in the comments. Having the back and forth really is quite helpful. Yesterday, I think I mentioned this a couple of minutes ago, I held a Q&A session, and it was difficult because there were not that many questions. So having a interactive component is great, but coming with a topic into a live stream isn't necessarily always the best thing, because then there are so many people who do join the live, because when you go live, it gets pushed out to so many different profiles and so many different viewers that I could see upwards of 200 people on my live, right? But if I'm not doing anything that's interactive with them, then it's really hard to keep them on the live stream. So for yourself, when you do go live, consider that. You want to have an interactive component because it can keep people engaged while they're watching your video. So that's definitely one thing that I've learned in the last 11 days. Asking for people to participate by dropping things down in the comments, again, huge. If you have any questions on this topic, drop it down below. One of the very first things I ask when I hop on my live, if you were here when I first started, is to let me know where you're tuning in from. Does everybody always let me know where they're tuning in from? No, but what happens is I'm encouraging you to participate, right? So you want to stay on longer. You want to feel like you're heard. You want to feel like you're being incorporated and like involved in the event, right? So those are huge topics to consider when you are going live. Another thing that I've kind of noticed as well is if I come prepared for, like the day with a topic, then what happens is it shuts off all of my creativity. There's literally, I don't get any kind of creative ideas on like, oh, I could do this on a live, or oh, I could do this today. Whereas like if I come in with an open mind every day, even though it's not prepared, it allows for me to be a little bit more creative in what it is that I'm going to come up with, what it is that I'm going to share, what I'm going to ask, what we're going to talk about. There's a lot more that can happen, a lot more is possible when it's not necessarily quote unquote scripted, right? So that's the second thing. I actually had a really awesome idea today because I have my cards and I was like, ooh, I should do a live where I like pull cards. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe if you're interested, I'll do it today. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to pull a card for you on today's live, because I feel like that would be really fun. So let me know down below in the comments. Just drop like a hell yeah or a hell no. What are you talking about? Are you crazy kind of thing. If that's something you want, we'll do it. I have them. They're right here. Peace. The hemp boss. What's up? Third thing that I have learned by going live every day for 11 days, there are certain buttons that are your friends, and you can turn off inappropriate comments, and you can mute people, you can block people, you can set administrators, which is awesome because then they can do it for you so that you can stay in your flow of your thought, your train of thought, but then other people can take care of getting rid of the inappropriate comments. However, you can turn off inappropriate comments on your lives and your videos, and it's actually incredibly useful because they can be really distracting. A lot of the comments that I've had in the past couple of days have been really distracting, so I actually will turn off their ability to comment because I can do it. It's my live. So I would also recommend that you take advantage of that as well. If somebody drops something in the comments that's inappropriate. And a lot of the time that I have found, at least in the last couple of days, actually not a lot of the time, if I really were to think about it, it's really just a handful of times, not even a handful, like 3. But it's still really useful because you never know who's going to end up on the live. Just like I was telling you before, where when you first start going live, it'll push out your live stream to like hundreds of viewers. And even if I scroll up on my notifications here, it says we're notifying viewers that you're live. So you don't know who it's going to be going out to. And if I look at the bottom of my TikTok live, it's like people come in and go out at random points during your live stream. So it's really useful because you don't know who's going to end up on your live stream. It literally can get pushed out any place. Another thing that I've learned on my live challenge here, and if you have any questions, let me know down below. Another thing that I've learned is that you can connect with so many people on this platform. I am in messages with so many new people on TikTok. It's amazing. Like, it is amazing. People really are on this platform like crazy right now. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the fact that people are utilizing this platform more than ever, more than any other platform, more than Facebook, more than Instagram, more than YouTube. Actually, maybe not more than YouTube. I feel like YouTube is still kind of used a lot. And the only reason why I think that is because I still use YouTube a lot. It's a little bit of a tongue twister sometimes. But I will look on YouTube for longer videos for certain topics. So for example, I have this cute little baby right here. That's Penelope. And what I have been doing is, truth be told, looking for like ways to relieve her gas, because she is going through a phase right now and she's got a lot of burps and she's got a lot of gas. So I'll look for videos of people who talk about methods or ways, and they show you in a video of how to relieve gas in a newborn, right? 100% agree. Use it to spread kindness and positivity. Exactly. So like YouTube is still fairly used because people are looking for longer form content to be able to do whatever it is that they want to do, or whatever it is that they have to do, right? So utilizing YouTube is still probably going to be very useful, especially into the future. I've heard that YouTube Shorts is going to be something that you're going to want to hop on, and I know that that's entirely true because I've been posting my TikToks to YouTube Shorts, and they have been doing amazing, like thousands and thousands of views. So you have a lot of potential over on the Shorts platform on YouTube as well as TikTok. However, I did see something recently, because I get the YouTube creator emails, that you aren't going to get monetized for the shorts quite yet. They haven't figured out how to monetize that part of the platform. It's really right now looking like that's going to just get you attention for the longer form videos on your channel. So if you're looking to get paid through Google, it is Google AdSense. It's not it is ads. It's ads in the videos. If you want to get paid on YouTube for running ads on your videos, then you still need to have people watch your long videos, because that's going to be what triggers the ads to go onto your videos, more or less, so that people watch through the ads, and therefore you get paid for running ads on your videos, right? So the shorts just bring attention to your page. The long form video is going to be what you want to keep people on your page, which is an entirely separate topic for an entirely different day. Maybe it's not. We can go into it. I have time. More or less, you want it to be a story, right? You want to have a clear and distinct beginning where you're getting somebody's attention, and you're like, and here's why you're going to want to learn this, right? And then that's where you lead into the 3 topics, the 3 tips, the 5 hacks, whatever it might be. And then you give the 5 hacks throughout the course of the video, and then you wrap it up. Of course, everybody on YouTube you want to have your own personal brand. You want to be different, because that's going to be what sets you apart from other people. Again, a whole nother topic. But the shorts are going to be what gets people to come to your channel. And you want that. So, I mean, you could do it on TikTok too. A lot of people are utilizing their TikTok specifically for their YouTube, to push them towards their YouTube so that they can paid from the ads, because you can't really get paid nearly as much from the TikTok Creator Fund as you can from running ads on your YouTube videos. So you want to be able to, if you're looking to monetize your content, right, that would be a great way for you to monetize your content. I think a really good example is Elise Myers. She's got like millions of followers on TikTok, but she has a YouTube channel now, and she has like thousands of views on her videos. And guess what? She's probably got ads running on her videos now, and she's probably generating money from her YouTube videos because she's pushing people to her channel. And by doing that, when she pushes people to her channel, people are going to watch her videos. I think she did a review on like the Conair versus the Dyson hair dryers, and like 4,000, there were like 4,000 plus views on it. That's crazy. And of course she's going to get paid by that, right? So if you're looking to monetize, and if you're looking to really get into content creation in that manner, that could be huge for you. Utilizing your TikTok platform to push people to your YouTube platform. And by all means, I highly recommend that. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I love the comments that Jake dropped in Brooklyn because this hat is amazing. I need to adjust it because it's all flopping in on itself. But this is Penelope's newest hat. We got it for her moments ago. Well, maybe it was like an hour ago. But same difference. I'm just wearing it because she's asleep. See? She's asleep. She does have to get up soon. One thing I've also realized about being a newborn mom and doing this live challenge is that it is quite difficult on the scheduling front because most of the time the events, like her food schedule, coincides with the time frame sometime. The reason why I keep it at 3 o'clock on the weekdays is because her schedule, technically her feeding in the afternoon is like between 1 and 2:30. So she really is fine once she's done, but 3 o'clock is like a good, between 2:30 and 3:30 is like a good time during the weekdays. The weekends have been a little rough. I mean, this weekend particularly because we've been vacation. We like came down for vacation yesterday, but weekend schedules are a little different, and that's okay. You are allowed to be flexible because it's your schedule and it's your page and you are the one who's going live. So if you're doing this live challenge, let me know how that has been going for you. How have you found it to be scheduling wise? Has it been really rigid? Have you been following the same time frame every day? Or have you been allowing yourself to be flexible with the intent of as long as I show up? That's what matters most. Let me know down in the comments. And if you're not doing this challenge, let me know down in the comments. So again, I really would like for this to be entirely interactive so that you can get the most out of this time frame. Getting some notifications here, sorry. All right. Cool. One other thing that I get a lot of is that a lot of people are like, oh, I missed your live, or oh, I never see you when you're going live. You could turn notifications on TikTok for certain creators. To my knowledge, you don't have to be friends with them. Like, you don't have to be like quote unquote friends. You can just go to their page and then turn notifications on for their profile. A lot of the time, I will get notifications for people who I don't even really actively follow and I'm not friends with. So you never know what TikTok's going to do, but you can manage your notifications the way that you want for them to be managed in your settings. One other thing, since I'm like spieling right now, I finally connected to the Wi-Fi today, so I'm going to be downloading the last couple of days' lives onto my phone to then upload them onto my YouTube channel. So if you've missed the last couple of days worth of content, you can go check it out on YouTube. They're going to be uploaded later on this evening. That all being said, if you have missed any part of this 365 live day challenge, you can go check it out on YouTube because the first 8 days have been uploaded, so you can go onto YouTube to watch the first 8 days worth of content, and then the last, what day am I on? 11 or 12? The last 4 days I have to still upload, but they will be there tonight, this evening. Now that I'm also thinking about it, sorry, I had a burp. I hate the word I hate it. It's just a filler word. Typically these lives last 30 minutes, so I'm usually on for 30 straight minutes unless it's not really active, and then I'll let you know if things are going to be cutting off earlier. However, I do want for things to be very regular. So anticipate these to be 30-minute videos. And in addition, if you have not heard already, if you have not been on a prior, like earlier live, I am going to be hosting a masterclass this upcoming Wednesday to talk about how you can enhance your presence in your video content and in your content in general. So that is going to be Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing it before I go live. If you are interested in attending, which you should because it's going to be so much fun, it is in the link in my bio. So you can just go there and you're going to want to copy the link because I don't have the ability to generate an invite for you to just plop onto your calendar. So you're going to want to copy the link and then paste it into your calendar so that you can have the little reminder there. I am working on the ability to generate an invite. I don't remember how to do it. It's a matter of a couple of clicks, I'm sure. So that is everything as of right now. If there are no comments, if there are no questions, I am going to give it another 2 minutes and then wrap things up because Miss Penelope Pod here is due for food. So I'm going to give it another minute or two. And if you have something you are inclined to share, let me know. I think I'm going to do card polls tomorrow. Drop a heart if you are like, yeah, I'm totally into it. Yes, I want the card polls. Drop a like, drop a heart, drop a comment, whatever works. Awesome. I wonder if I do this. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe that'll actually play. If it does play, I'm gonna hear it when I go to upload the video. So, all right. Nothing is going on. So, thank you for tuning in today. I am going to be going live tomorrow at 3:30, and I'm going to schedule it so that you can put on the event on your calendar, because I'm pretty sure if I schedule it on my page, I know I could put it onto my calendar, so I'm pretty sure you could put it onto your calendar as well. So I'm going to schedule it in advance so that I don't run into this whole issue of like, what's happening, so that tomorrow, I'm going live at 3:30. I'm going to be releasing videos so that you can see at the bottom on the video, it's going to say live event happening at 3:30 on Monday, August 15th. I think it's the 15th tomorrow. So that is everything. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to tune in tomorrow and I will see you then. Okay, bye.